Hello friends. All right, so starting out at Home Depot, I'm getting these purple foam slabs for about $22 a pop. And I needed two because I wanted to fit the full width of the door. And I'm happy with that. One, just it wouldn't have been the same vibes. And then everything fit in my mom's van. I was very, very proud. That van can haul whatever it wants to. Okay, so then for the top part of the keyhole, I tied a string to a Sharpie, and that's how I got like that perfect circle up top. Then for the lower half of the keyhole, I just kind of sketched it out. I didn't want for it to be like exactly perfect, but I wanted for it to be close. So I just used a ruler and just sort of like roughly sketched it out. I didn't want for everything to be exactly perfect, but just a little bit perfect. Then for the cutting, I just used the box cutter, and it was hard. The cutting probably took the most time. These boards, they're not crazy thick, but they are thick, which is good. So yeah, the cutting took the longest time. And again, I wasn't focused on having every single slice be perfect. I really just wanted to have like the overall feeling of it, since this is just going to be on the front door. Like, people won't be staring at this. It'll just be like the first thing that they see from far away, just like this. So yeah, that was really all that I wanted. And it looks like I'm priming it. I'm not. This is actually a really, really light purple, and it's super pretty. But in this lighting, it looks completely white. So just enjoy this like satisfying little painting trip. And after about 4 hours in the 107-degree heat, this is our keyhole. This is what we're left with. This is after one coat of paint, and I think it looked so great, so beautiful. The last thing that I did was I added on that line that goes across the whole thing. And this was such a great call, because it just makes that keyhole just stand out and pop. And yeah, it was a great choice. And again, I wasn't super focused on making sure that this line was straight and perfect. It's a little bit jagged. It has its quirks. It's got its flaws. And that was really what I wanted out of this keyhole. And so I think it was just a great way to make everything pop. And I'm surprised that the white popped on this like light lilac color, but here you can tell that I did not just paint the keyhole white. So here's your proof. And then once I put it up, you'll be able to see that it's lilac. But look at that line, beautiful. And then the last thing that I went through and did was the sign. And so I'm gonna put like wrong way, right way, over here, those like weird signs that go in like a different whatever. I thought I saw it in the movie, so we're adding it here. And it's gonna look great. Okay, so next up are the balloons that will go across the top. These, I ordered some very high quality ones so that they would survive the Texas heat. I think it was like 107 that weekend. And they did, they lasted. It's actually a balloon stuffed inside of the other one. And it makes them really, really thick, whatever. The quality was great. I love these. The color palette, the way that the colors worked, I love this set. I've linked it down below, obviously. And yeah, the goal is just to put it straight across the top. And so here's my dad and my cousin. We're figuring out if we want it off to the right, off to the left. Ultimately, we just decide on right in the center. And then here's my dad hanging it with some string. And then as far as how we hung the entire keyhole, we just threw up some tape, and that kind of seemed to work. And this is what it looks like. This was the final result, and I love it. I think it looks so good. It was the perfect little, here's how you're coming into the party. It's setting the vibe, it's setting the tone, and I just love it. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you can make this for yourself or for your kiddo, because I loved how this turned out. And see, it's not perfect. It's a little bit quirky. That's okay. Bye, guys.